I built a super highly upgraded Traxxas Maxx. Oh, all right, well, we lost signal with the remote, guys, and we have to go home. So let me show you how I built this thing. Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris Olson here. Welcome back to the channel. This is PnwRcMadness, and today we got some upgrades for your Traxxas Maxx. Let me show you what we have. All right, so check this out. Right now we got the version 2. We got a few upgrades installed, and we're gonna be taking off. First thing, guys, we're gonna take off this Vidavon. It's not that I don't really like it, it's just a bit heavy and it throws the whole truck out of balance. So check out what we're using. Right, first thing we gotta do, let's just go ahead and strip down the whole truck. Okay, check them out, guys. I just want to give you guys a close-up look on these Treal parts. Now, these are 7075 and these are the originals. Right when Treal first came out with them, I have been running these ever since. And so far, with them being 7075, I haven't broken nothing or bent anything. And this is the actual wear on the parts. I also have these on my website as well. You can find those www.PnwRcMadness.com. Here's the steering rack. Guys, this truck has been to the moon a bunch of times. And so far, this thing is holding up awesome. These parts do come with hardware and bearings. There we go. All right, we're almost there. We got the whole thing disassembled. Now we're gonna go ahead and clean up this Vidavon, and if you'd like to have this, go ahead, reach out to me. I'll give this to you at 50% off the cost, and it will look brand new. But let's check it out. All right, there we go. That Vidavon part actually is holding up very well. We've got very little rust going on in there, and all of our parts look super dirty. So let's go ahead, give it all a bath. We'll come back, clean up the mat, clean up our workspace, and then we'll assemble it all back together. All right, check it out, guys. Our first upgrade, we got the whole truck all cleaned up. We got everything lubed up with Udder Butter. And this is our first upgrade. Check it out. It is a GPMRacing S089FR-OR. All right, there they are, guys. Check them out. You can find these on my website as well. So you have a front rear and a rear front. All right, guys. So these pieces are going to come with the hardware, as well as the new steel tie bar mounts. They're all labeled. All right, there we go. So you're going to take your, I guess it'd be like the rear front and the rear front hinge pin, the supplied screws that have the shoulder shaved down, a little bit of Loctite, screw those down. All right, check it out. This is the part I was really wanting to show you. This is the wide kit by GPM. I can get it out of the package. So we got to just start putting this all together. So, you know, yeah, these are what I consider to be the best upgrades on the market, Treal and GPM. Now there it is, check that out. Super beefy. Let me grab a stock one. Where'd the stock ones go? All right, we got a stock one. Look at that, just super beefy. Now the ends are about the same, but the axle thickness, and that actually looks fairly close. Really nice. 7075 hex lug, and also the hex to go on the end. Super awesome. Serrated nut. There we go. We got the GPM playing nicely with the Treal rear hubs. So far, so good. Alright, we got them all built, ready to go on. Now it's time to install the out drives. Check those out. Super nice, super beefy. And comes with the, I don't know, grub screw. So let's get those bad boys installed. And we are almost ready to go rip. We're going to go ahead and instead of installing the old hardware to attach the arms front and rear on the top, we're going to go ahead and use this hardware by GPM. Alright, check this out guys. We're going to go ahead and use a new hardware kit by GPM. You can use your 7mm wrench or you can use your 3mm. Either or, check it out. Aha, PnwRcMadness wrenches. You can find those on my website as well, along with these new screws. Let's go ahead and screw the first one down. Adds a little bit of weight and no rust. Or you can use your 7mm. Alright, check this out. The last final two upgrades for my Max truck are going to be these GPM orange parts. It is going to be the motor mount, adjustable motor mount, part number TXMSO18-OR. It's going to come with the hardware, your ring. This will be like your rear motor support. You should be able to use this on the stock motor for sure. Not sure about Hobby Wings. A friend of mine built the truck and he said he wasn't able to use the rear ring. And then this is it right here. So we got the bottom support and then we got the actual motor mount itself. So we'll go ahead and rig that up. And then to top that off, we got this center diff cover by GPM. Comes with the hardware as well. Super nice. Let's put it on. Check it out. Here we go. So go ahead, assemble it together. However that goes with the supplied hardware. Make sure to use a little bit of Loctite. We're just going to drop some right in the hole. Alright, we got it almost all bolted up. Now we just got to bolt up the motor to the mount. Check that out. We got the rear bolted down. And you can also use the pin system if you like. I'm not going to use the pin system. I'm just going to screw it down and set the mesh myself. And with the stock motor, I'm using a 20 tooth, so I'm using a 2050. Last but not least, check it out, the GPM cover. We got our gear mesh set. We got everything all screwed down. Now we just got to put this in place. This is kind of like the final piece that holds the motor mount and all that good stuff together. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. Nice tight fit, and then we'll just use the supplied hardware, and that'll be that. Guys, I think we are done.